Hello, welcome back. It's attempting to Allardyce, in which we have attempted to Allardyce, saved a team, and now we're into the second half of the... No, not the second half. We're into the second season, still in the first half of that second season. Lots of halves and seconds and firsts so far. Now, you could see over here, straight away on the left-hand side, we are still in that top seven that has pulled away 7 points between Chelsea and Newcastle. We have managed to force our way into the top sides in England and keep up with everybody except Manchester City. And that's just brilliant, because if you look at the competitions at the start of the season, top half, that's what they wanted. Love me now. Absolutely love me. Apart from the wage situation where we're spending 60,000 more than we should be. But apart from that, they're very happy with everything I'm doing. Let's have a look at the most recent matches since we last met in the 1-0 win against Chelsea. We then went away to Tottenham, and you could see didn't go that well, actually. No, 3 injuries you could see there, and bad. Then we bounced back with a 2-1 win over Brighton. James Maddison with a winner in the 82nd minute sealed it for us. Rafa with another goal. Fantastic to see. Then we played Arsenal at home. Wouldn't you know it? We beat them 1-0. Diabate, 81st minute. More of an error between defence and Leno, who came way out, leaving Diabate with, it's going to sound weird, a 15-yard tap-in. But well, why not? You follow that up with a win over Leeds, 2-1. They did get a penalty in the 93rd minute. I was very angry that we'd only won 2-1 because we dominated them and they're bottom of the table. Annoying. And then most recently, last game, we played that undefeated Manchester City side, and we lost 2-0. 2 goals in 17 minutes from Memphis Depay and Leroy Sané. The real takeaway from this match is that we should have probably snatched a 0-0 draw, but Catcher Michael decided he'd have his worst game of the season against the league leaders. So that was really nice of him, actually, just to gift them some more points, as if they actually need it. Look at this team. Look at it. They had Savic and De Bruyne with Verratti in behind. That's the midfield they went with. Aguero wasn't even fit for the game. They started with Gabriel Jesus. It didn't matter. Who cares? I mean, let's have a look at their schedule. Look at them. They've lost 1 game. Sadio Mane for Barcelona. They've won the company testimonial. They even won that. Company didn't score. That's sad to see. The entire season, 1 draw against United, and 1 loss against Barcelona. Both of those 1 goal for Barcelona and a 1-1 draw. They're impressive. It's fair to say. They've not conceded since that Barcelona game. Actually, they did. I lied. I've lied. They conceded 4 days ago, in fact, against Ajax. David Neres. We've scouted him. We all know about him. Anyway, today, as you know, we are playing Burnley in the Premier League and Millwall in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. Can we get our hands on some silverware? We march on. How has the team been doing? Now, Burnley today. Let's get straight into the match because we've got to fit 2 games in to 1 episode. Let's do it. So here we are against this team for Burnley today. Ben Mee, Gibson, Tarkowski and Lowton at the back. It's a solid back 4, you have to say. Tom Heaton behind them, a good goalkeeper, who I've seen in the flesh when he was on loan once at Wycombe Wanderers, the local club, who was fantastic. I remember him wouldn't concede a penalty, no matter how many they took. They took a lot. They just kept taking them. It was a training session. I was there. I wasn't. It was a match. It was matches. I've seen him play. That's the moral of the story. Tom Cleverley is starting, so it gives me hope. Shaqiri is starting, which gives me less hope. So everything's balanced now. I have no idea who these guys are. Who are you? Any good? Average. 74. Good signing, apparently. Gudmundsson, 23 million. Oof. Inside forward? Yeah. Should watch out. Okay, let's move on in. Right, here we go then. Let's... I expect to see a much better performance. They love it. They're ready. They're raring to go. And I'm actually also going to tell them I've got faith, as always. Good bit of faith. Who doesn't love faith? And we've got our first highlight 4 minutes in. Chilwell gives us Diabate. Diabate gives it back to Chilwell, moving it well together on that left-hand side, as they did last season. Hendricks in the middle to Maddison. Maddison gets it a go. Just has a go. Okay. From that, the goal kick is punted towards Ben Mee, who gives it to Shaqiri. Rhyming is flowing free. Shaqiri had a lot of space. Catches Michael. And that brings an end to the first half where we've been awful. Just awful. Very far from impressed. No, nobody even close to a 7 apart from Catches Michael, who's just throwing his face in some balls. So make of that what you will. We're now 60 minutes in. Nothing has happened, so we're going to bring on Johannes Eggestein to try and make a bit of a difference. Also, Rafa is there on the bench, raring to go. So we will bring him on, switch around him and Mahrez. Will we? Will we actually keep Rafa on this side? Give Rafa an inside forward role. Ooh, tempting. And switch Mahrez to support. They won't see it coming, will they? They won't. Also Torreira. Triple change on 60 minutes. I've gone mad. It is a throw-in now. First highlight of the second half. It's fallen to Mahrez. He's taken a good touch. He's got round. It's just another one of those shots. A free kick deep in our own half. Mayer and Benkovic play it round. 86 minutes in. So far, one of the worst matches I've seen on this year's Football Manager. One highlight per half. We're just going backwards, side to side. Thank you, Benkovic, for sorting that out. Are we going to go back? Are we actually going to go back to Ben? Yep, we are. Benkovic, by the way, is improving and is now wanted by Atletico Madrid. Eggestein's got him behind. He's taken a touch out to Rafa. Rafa gets inside. Lowton closes down very easily, actually. So it's another throw in. 88 minutes. I have gone more attacking, and Mahrez seems to love that intent by he just booted the ball forward there, hasn't he, and given it away. Can we get it back? Yes, Mahrez has. Never mind. It's just bouncing around the pitch. No team can hold on to this ball. This ball will not be held on to. Benkovic, it gives to Pereira. Can we just snatch a winner? We don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Can we snatch it, though? Mahrez, do something magical. Ricardo Pereira is launching himself through. Torreira has a terrible shot. Terrible. You caught me demanding more, as always. 90 minutes, basically, at that point now. Torreira has a bit of space again. Gives it away. Here we go again. Build from the back. Benkovic. Benkovic. Punts it. Lowton clears. Torreira's not going to get there. He's 5 foot. 5 foot. He's not at all. He's not. That's tiny. That's even smaller than he actually is. 5 foot. Chilwell with a cross. Over to Mahrez. He's won it for us. We snatched it in the last second. And let's go back to our normal positive outlook. Mahrez with his 6th goal of the season. A wonderful cross by Chilwell. Flashed it in between the defence and the goalkeeper. Mahrez found some space and he scored again. Mahrez and Rafa, just goal machines. Strikers, not so much. Not so much. Last 40 seconds, we're going to watch all of them, apparently, because Football Manager decided I have to. Anything going to happen in it? No. If nothing's going to happen, I'll meet you back at the end of the match. Nothing happened. Something nearly happened. There we go. Final whistle. I told you I'd meet you back here if nothing happened. And you saw exactly what happened. Not a lot. Gibson had a good game, so isn't that nice? Isn't that good for him? Other than that, a bit of a let-off. Come on, dickheads. Wake up. Okay, so here we are. Quarterfinals. No more kids in the cup. Not even Daniel Ward starting. Catches Michael starts. Chilwell, Maguire, Mayer and Pereira in front of him. Tonali and Rice is the major change there. The centre midfield changes completely, mainly because indeed he's suspended because of another yellow card. But he'll be back for the Liverpool game, which is next, which is fantastic. Diabate, Grealish and Rafa start behind Eggestein today, with Arp, Mahrez, Maddison, Torreira, Jorge, Tete and Ward all on the bench, ready to pounce if needed. So, good strong team. Let's beat Millwall, hopefully. So, we are favourites for a reason. Let us show why. Thank you, Catcher. You're always there for me. Always motivated. Now everybody else is happy. Let's roll out into town. Here we are. First highlight of this match. Looks like Millwall may get it as Bradshaw, whoever that is, moves forward. Millwall, the menaces that they are, ping it out wide, and it's an early chance. I've given my team a lot of buzz, so don't know why they're doing that. Oh, here we go. I've demanded more instantly. Let's see if they can give us some more. Grealish into Eggestein. On target as well. It's a corner now. 13 minutes in. Cleared, only as far as Diabate will get it back out wide, will he? No, he gets it into the middle with Rafa. Rafa to Tonali. Has a shot. Why? Who knows? Who knows? It's a free kick for Millwall. It's wide. Again, always catch me demanding more. Free kick from Rafa, just wide. It's a corner this time. Grealish lags it in. It's caught. What was the point of that? Let's find out as we watch the rest of the highlight together. That's what's going to tell us everything we need to know. The defence shall clear that up. Chilwell to Mayer. Comfortable on the ball. Keep it. Possession. Pass. Pereira. Grealish. Now moving forward. Can you find that? Grealish. Jackie boy. Jackie Grealish boy. Jackie the Greel. The Greel of Ish. What I'm trying to emphasise is giving it away, and I was displeased with that. Diabate, though, has managed to find a wonderful ball to Rafa, who scored. Fantastic. Diabate, Rafa. The link is back. Because Rafa's back from injury, that's why the link's back. Let's watch that again. Diabate just drove into the space. Look at this. I mean, it's going to happen. Here we go. Picks it up, drives diagonally. Rafa just makes a sneaky little run. Finds it. First time finish. Other corner. 1-0 just before half-time. Brilliant. Half-time then. 1-0. The other game is Man City versus Chelsea, and Manchester City are winning. Which annoys me, because it means we'll probably get to the final and then just get absolutely hammered by them. Don't get complacent, everybody. Carry on, as you were. It's first highlight of the second half. Grealish is on the ball. Hasn't had the best of games, but gives it to Eggestein. He gives it back to Rafa, who drives into the box and nearly makes it 2 there. Rafa, always a threat. Here we go again, instantly. Another highlight. Diabate's picked it up. And you know what he didn't do from the left-hand side? Again, drives diagonally into the middle, gives it to Grealish this time, who goes for a shot over the bar. Yeah. 60 minutes in, double change incoming. On comes Maddison for Grealish, Torreira for Tonali. Done. And here's a highlight 3 minutes after that change, as Pereira plays a 1-2 off the defender. Brilliant stuff. Rafa into Maddison, just on the pitch. It falls to Diabate after Maddison's mishit shot, and we win a corner from that, which will lead to nothing, let me assure you of that. Throw in, Chilwell to Maddison, to Diabate, knocks it down nicely. Whoa, there's the ball to Rafa. That link, they just magnetise to each other, and we've got a penalty. Maddison will take. What can you say apart from Diabate can just, no matter where he is on the pitch, he will find a ball to Rafa, and he will make that ball. 2-0. That should be the tie, but let's not fall asleep, everybody. That's the worst thing we can do at this point. But Maddison with a second goal of the season from the penalty spot in a quarter-final cup tie. Nonetheless, good stuff. And just after that, on 80 minutes, last change up on for Eggestein. And just after that change, Rice has... Well, I thought he was going to tackle him, but he's just dived over him, even though he didn't have the ball. Pereira has won the header, but only as far as Williams, and Williams to Jones to Gregory. A lot of Millwall players on yellow cards, which is not surprising in the slightest. It comes in, though, and what would be surprising if they scored a goal. Luckily, they don't. So, just to be careful there, defence. Here's a throw-in that's led to Torreira having the ball at his feet. Gives it to Declan Rice. Gives it out to Chilwell on that left-hand side. Chilwell. The ball falls to Arp. Oh, he should have had a goal there, but it's a good save by Smith. And he does clear up as well. And it's not over. Whoa. What do you know? There's a goal kick. To Mayer. Roll those R's. Roll those R's. Rafa. Running. Rafa. Arp doesn't get there. Maddison, though. No R's in his name. Can't roll an M. Maddison. Declan Rice, though. Fantastic. Very, very exotic name is Rice. Maddison with a shot over the bar. Shalak. And this should be the last 10 seconds of the game. Rafa's going to chase it down with his blistering pace. It's going to be over. And there we go. 2-0. Through to the semi-finals. So, what a day. What a day. Yay. Well done, everybody. Especially you, Rafa. Because you're amazing. Your performance was very good. He loves it. He absolutely adores it. Harry Maguire played the last 5 minutes with a thigh injury. So, ooh, that's going to hurt. Hello again. Welcome back. The draw is today. I just wanted to show you that Wes Morgan is an assistant manager. A shit one at that. He's also a coach. A shit one at that. So, will not be joining us in any capacity. Sorry to disappoint you all, but he's shit. So let's go see the draw. Automatic. Well, just before we start, you can see the 4 teams at the bottom there. You can. I could tell you right now which one I do not want to face in any capacity, and that's Manchester City. Aston Villa or Rotherham, I will take all day, and just hope that the other one beats Man City. So let's press the automatic draw button and see what happens. Leicester, we're first out. Home draw against... Ah, fuck off. Well, it's good to see either Aston Villa or Rotherham getting to the final, isn't it? To play Man City. So I just want to check something in this Carabao Cup. Obviously, you're playing Chelsea. Did you play? You played a full strength team, didn't you? You did. Good, good. It's 2 legs as well. Do we just get absolutely thrashed? Are we getting absolutely fucked? We're home in the first leg. Bollocks. Well, let's be Nottingham Forest hopeful there. In fact, is that the next time we're going to meet back? I don't know. Maybe we'll just do the first leg. We will do, actually. Let's do the first leg of the Carabao Cup. That is when we'll next meet for the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg and potentially the Southampton game as well. Who knows? Well, just that's where we're going to meet. What happens around it is just crazy. It's completely random. And also we'll get to see some January comeuppance. Comeuppance? That's the wrong term entirely. I think I've had a bit too much Football Manager. Or not enough. Anyway, I'll see you back for that Manchester City game. Thanks for watching today. The more you subscribe, the more time I have to play because it justifies it to myself. So if you subscribe, I will upload more episodes, maybe more than one a week. But you have to subscribe. That's all you got to do. Also like and stuff, but you know, more subs, more bubs videos. But I call them bubs. I don't. Thanks for watching. See you next time.